Oh, fuck this fight.
Fucking kill you!
They didn't like the colour of our skin.
Or the fact that we killed and ate people.
Probably more that.
We're being very careful not to stand out, which is why we're both dressed down. Good evening.
Go back to your own country.
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard me, Ghost of Christmas Past, bitch.
Mike, shut up.
Silence to you. We've been here since 1861. At least our families have. Be gone.
You just suck their blood. I'm absolutely starving. They're perfect.
No, I'm serious. You just insulted me. I'm in fifth gear. We should kill them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We should suck their blood.
Yes.
No!
What?
He was delicious. Now, listen, I don't know about you, but I'm very much in the mood for some sexual intercourse.
Darling, right next to the public toilet.
Yes. Well, why don't I get home, get cleaned up, then we can carry on with our lovemaking?
I'm going to walk home.
Why the hell would you do that? Why would you walk home when you could turn into a bat? Bat? You have a quill?
No, it's all
I'm
digital.
not signing that.
Guillermo?
I say, old chap, that's our familiar. Yes, I seem to remember him having genitals. Basically, we're fucked.
Fucked.
Screw this. I'm flying. Who's with me? Bat?
He doesn't have the address, so, you know.
I don't have the address.
He's got this irritating habit of giving you orders just at the moment of climax. So you're both there in the moment, and then he barks an order, and you're, what? Beg your pardon? Repeats what he said. Expects you to have listened during the climax.
She's so creepy. She's got...
Blessedly, I'm burdened with the complications of a university education. But give him an axe, and he's second to none. Though you wouldn't want him as your barrister. Don't let him fucking see this. Am I devious? Yes, I think I am. But as the old saying goes, I didn't come here to make friends. Well, that's bullshit. That's exactly what I came here to do.
Lazaro woman's demanded proof of my ability as an ally, so, here goes.
Hello, my nighttime brother.
Fuck me.
Fucking thing just bit me, but that'll heal immediately. There we are. Seems I overestimated our kinship. I'll have to take things up a notch. I have recently rediscovered my love for topiary sculpture.
The art of bush manipulation.
We have Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. This one I'm the most proud of. This is the bunny, simply because it ended up exactly the same as I had in my head. And up here...
Yo, Les!
All right, Sean. She ought to strangle you to death with your own sphincter muscle. I said something which you will heartily agree with.
Have a good night.
His wife will probably kill him. Which leads me on to the fairer sex. What you're about to see are the topiary representations of the vulvas of some of my favourite prostitutes and women I have loved. It's Polly Nichols from Whitechapel, 1888. Oh, that's my good lady wife, Nadia. I don't think she'd like you to see that, but who gives a fuck? Beautiful. That's Nancy Reagan at the end. It's a bit untidy. And here we have the piece de résistance, my mother. You're kidding. Oh! That's werewolf piss. Werewolf piss. There we are, Mother. You're looking beautiful again. Or as Beethoven used to say, die Buschwaven, die nicht schneiden. These bushes won't trim themselves. But there again, he was always saying shit like that.
Island, he went to Manhattan.
And they've...
I acquired this hat while draining the blood of a Bavarian Hexenbrenner, or witch burner. He must have noticed me eyeing it, because in his dying breath, he said, "Take my hat, it's cool." Yes, it is cool, I thought. Free hat, even better. Let's have a touch. Adieu.
I've got my cape caught in the door.
Well, yank it out!
What the hell do you think I've been doing? You're fucking kidding! I'll come to you. Hold your Horlicks. That's my bloody hat. Is that you in there, Simon? Well, I'm going to take my hat back, you crispy piece of shit. Where the fuck am I? I say! Release me!
Silence, my four-legged friends. I sense you are angry tonight. And with good reason. For we have been imprisoned. Yes, without trial. Now is the time to hoist our oars and row towards freedom. Agreed? Thank you. Now, I'm assuming that there is a cat in the cage to my right. Excellent. You will succumb to my dark power, and you will undo your latch and free me. Loosen your latch and free me.
All right,
Succumb, shit. Back.
Here you go.
Nandor, is that you? Hang on a second. You turned yourself into a dog in a place that imprisons dogs. And tell me how you do that. What's Nadia gonna say? Where is she?
Yeah, it's Nadja.
Hello, my darling. What are you doing?
I've come to help you out of the cage.
Absolutely no need. Mr. Cat next door. I was in the process of hypnotizing him. I was moments away from escaping. I don't know why you bothered coming.
Shit. I've got to free my fellow inmates. I made a gentleman's promise.
Run and be free, my comrade. What the fuck?
You know what I have always wanted to try?
Coprophilia.
No. Pizza pie. Is it as wonderful as they say? Coprophilia.
We're on drug blood.
Violated the vampiric code.
No, no.
It's true, you're not supposed to do that, but to be honest, I was bored. I gave it to an acquaintance in the Bronx, where I believe it remains to this day. 90 years old now.
You're really fucked up there.
I certainly did.
Maybe we should visit it.
I'd rather not. That's very kind of you, Nandor, to say that, and I know we haven't got on over the years, but nope, that's it. Say the year.
It was a lot of just very terrible chit-chat. I cannot even speak the name of the vampire that organized that monstrosity.
I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
Fucking Mike.
I need to recover that chaise long, because I'll ejaculate straight through that.
I was on the couch sucking and getting sucked.
Louder!
Must be my birthday. It's a pleasure swing, you fucknut, not a sex net. That's the sex net. Get that out of the box and attach it to the ceiling. Orgy stuff. A few of my favourite things, as they say. The cat o' nine tails, Oliver Cromwell's head. My codpiece, bat codpiece. 200-year-old peekaboo cape. The idea being you walk into the orgy, you announce yourself, and then do that. Oh! Oh, yes! You wait till my good lady wife sees this. In the late 1800s, a new and exciting medium was invented, and that medium was called cinema. And then about a week later, that developed into pornos. Now, the first porno film I ever made of a very randy vampire, and I played the leading role of the very randy vampire. I was cast because they thought that I looked like a vampire, never once realizing that I was a fucking vampire. I took part in thousands of pornos over the years. If you see them now, they are still very, very erotic. That will have our orgy talked about for centuries. Constantine? Ooh, oops.
What is that?
I really have no idea. Perhaps we should watch it. There's a man who enjoys his work. This was banned for 60 years.
I'm addicted.
Or should I say, 69, Skidoo?
Quarterback.
How can I ever make it up to you?
Bee-ba-ba-loo-ba, yeah.
167. I joke. I'm 80.
Have you ever been with a man before?
And how would you like me to answer that, Philip?
No.
You'll never guess where this is going.
Then the answer's no.
1990s. Could it be any sexier?
Where have you been? I paged you over an hour ago.
Who are these people who are always paging? And what's the deal with pagers?
Shut up and get over here.
Yep, this is exactly what I want to be doing right now.
Laszlo, darling, it is not quite right for our orgy.
Even vampire tricked in steam room? No, you've misunderstood it, my darling. What happens in that is I'm sat there, surrounded, I think, by women. The steam subsides, and I realize I'm actually surrounded by chaps. But I enjoy it.
Well, I got that bit.
Boring. You think it's all boring? I should be in our bedchamber? She said that my pornos were boring, which is an unbelievable reaction. It's worth of my pornos. That's a lot of porn. I don't think she followed the plots. The pornos were superb. Have you any idea how difficult it is to make a porno? That's a wooden stake, you dickhead!
Okay.
Where did you get them from?
Amazon. So
Well, then you get in your car and you drive back to the Amazon.
It's not how that works online.
Shut your mouth!
We finally got a new familiar,
Yeah,
but he had an accident and died.
yeah. Shit.
Told you so.
You fucking didn't. There's a fucking ghost on the front lawn. He is. Got nothing underneath it by the looks of it. I bagged this chap on a midnight sojourn to the Lake District.
Keswick?
Gasmere, actually.
Gasmere, yeah. I used to visit a duchess in Gasmere.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, of course you do.
Now, I am led to believe that your presence here indicates some kind of unfinished business on this terrestrial plane.
Indeed so.
Sorry about that, old chap. Anything I can help with?
Well, actually, yes, I believe you can. You remember the night you officially died, I presume?
No, I remember it well. My lovely Naja came in through the window, took my life, thus making me the vampire you see before you now.
A damn handsome one at that, I might say.
You're too kind.
Now, you remember the precise moment Naja took our life. I was on the verge of a sexual climax. Well, here's the thing. I was on the verge of fulfillment, yet I couldn't quite finish.
Ah, I see. You want to finish your final human orgasm.
Yes. I've tried to finish myself off with these hands, but they're ghost hands. They don't have the necessary stimulus.
How irritating.
Yeah, whereas your meat hands, I'm convinced, would give me the traction for full sexual release.
Hello, darling.
Hello, my darling. What have you got there?
Oh, nothing really. Just a little dolly I thought might cute.
He's moved on to the next world. Yes.
Good. Oh, what is all this sticky stuff?
Yes, my darling, that's exactly what it is. Ghost ectoplasm. My sweet syrup pie, I've gone hard. Because he's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy. Here I am, behind the dead chap, 2 fingers in the air, doing the rabbit. I had to sit there for about 7 hours, and they still do it now. Why? Because it's hilarious. Fuck it. Only friends in the world. Why subject us to this hell?
I walked into the John and someone had left a huge floater.
How about I put this toy where the moon don't shine? This is the way we talk in Tucson, Arizona. Since then, I found out there's a indie band, also called Jackie Daytona, operating in Texas. I listen to their music, and I'm pretty confident there's no conflict. And I have to say this, because someone called Mark from clearance told me to. Now sung in every schoolyard across the land. But this is the original.
Stroke, stroke, stroke your cock, hurry, make it cream. Merrily, 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 life could use more cream.
Think this is the end?
I'd say erotic. I don't know about you, old chap, but I have a raging hard-on.
Yeah.
Not now. In your own time, my darling. No immediate hurry.
It is time to begin the extraction.
The what now?
Removal of your semen.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm quite keen on that idea. Let that be known.
Now.
Slightly insulting, but probably true. Though I can go again. Marital AIDS.
No.
Fast as you can, my dear.
Even better.
It's a contrast, but something I wouldn't
say no to. You still,
Terribly. You?
full blazers. Look, I was thinking...
That we should finish each other off and tell no one.
Well, I'm game if you are. Yeah, I'm as cold as a witch's tit.
Well, you better go and answer it.
You gotta go and answer the darn tootin' door. I didn't become a vampire to end up a pen-pushing bureaucrat. I became a vampire to suck blood and to fuck forever. I couldn't give a fuck. Scholar of the printed page, this place is Valhalla. And what I dismissed as rumor is actually true. For this vampiric council holds the world's oldest and largest collection of pornography. The Nodnomicon. Everything a chap and chapess would need to know about fellatio. What else have we got? Gutenberg's, oh yes, Virginaria. And that's an original. Oh, this is the Tocqueville Lusty Discharge pamphlet with discharge on it by the feel of it. Egypt's longest penises. Roy Cohn, Esquire's 169 sex positions. Bet you didn't know that existed. What's this? Aristotle's Book of Poetics 2. Is that code? No.
Hey, I found them. The archives.
Okay.
All eternity, so it's... What are you doing? Why are you ripping that page out of that book?
I'll wank my way and you wank yours.
Laszlo!
Yeah. I'd go myself, but I can't be fucked. My jalopy.
You're what?
Here she is.
I didn't even know you could drive.
Well, I can't.
I'm an excellent driver, Rain Man.
You are? Well, that's handy, because I'm not. And I'm banned, which is why it's been impounded. The Vampiric Council confiscated my beloved jalopy to punish me for transporting minors across state lines. I always wondered where they hid it away, and it's been right under my nose the entire time. What else do you want to know? Eh? Feel her curves. She's a beaut. Petrol and coal. The Stutz Laszlo. They only made 4. They gave 1 to Henry Ford, and then he gave his 1 to his hero, Mussolini. Right. Oh! Did you hear that? Yeah. Come on, then, let's go for a ride. We can go wherever you want. Côte d'Azur. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Sounds kind
Now
of
we're
fun.
talking.
A little adventure.
Yeah.
Energy vampires love a good road trip.
Shit. I'm gonna need you to help me get it out of here.
Okay, just come back just a little.
What's the problem?
The hell?
Did I get you?
Did you get... Yeah!
I have no reflection in the rear view mirror. Okay. Build this around the car. Around the car. Right. Shit. Sorry, man. Did I get you? Back up. Do what? Back up. I don't know if it can do that.
Reverse. Shit.
The man knows his cars. Johnny! 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 Twining of limbs and genitalia. Men, women, women, men. Women, 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 men, 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 men. Anything gets me hard.
Sometimes it's a problem.
Not to me. Everyone fucks and sucks. Thousands of chaps and chapasses before they meet the one. Then if they're lucky, they can go off and fuck millions of others like we do. Can you turn this TV down?
Laszlo?
At 6:55, I hypnotize Arturo Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, could I have a self-portrait photograph? Splendid. Piece of piss. Well, this chap has the hair of a paedophile. May I approach the bitch? May I approach the bench? What did you think I said?
My darling! Are you dead? My love!
I think I swallowed the harmonica. Where is that thing?
That's not enough. You did not swallow a bloody harmonica.
Yes, I did. I just say, on behalf of us. Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Why are those fellas on this boat? Centuries ago, I commanded the captain's helm of many an important vessel. I began my seafaring life as a young sailor scrubbing the poop decks. That's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah. And from there, I was in charge of sloops, battleships, brigantines, the Titanic for 2 seconds. You name it, Shit. Gizmo! There you are. What the fuck have you got that boy doing?
What? I didn't do anything. He does that all on his own.
I told you I wanted him to grow up to be an interesting son of a bitch. practicing fine art and culture. So how come he's still doing this boring shit?
To him, this isn't boring. He's just like any other kid who likes Legos and Roblox and Nerf guns and music, all that stuff.
Oh, and
What?
And What were you going to say?
Okay. He really loves musical theater.
Oh, no. What have the dark Lord wrought?
Stop, okay? Maybe it's good for him. Maybe it's good for him. It's a good art, no different than literature or the cinema.
It is not like any other art. Musical theatre is the lowest of all entertainments. It's a gutter pantomime, performed by half-wits with painted faces, enjoyed by lower wits.
Maybe some. But have you ever seen Rent?
From you? Not a penny. Anyway, shut up. I forbid it.
No, he's a child. This is who he is, and you have to learn to accept him.
Hey, guys. Hey! Gizmo, shut the fuck up! We're doing a piece to Camarade. We need to be gay.
No, there's plenty of gay parents out there.
Trust me. Gay is in. Gay is hot. I want some gay. Gay it's gonna be. That is not our house.
It's not. You're looking the wrong way. That's her neighbor's house. This one.
Right, gotcha. Well, you really are the most devious bastard in New York City. Well,